Welcome back, everybody, to some more Last Faith. Picking back up right where we left off. Let's continue running back to the manor, whatever, all the same, and find out why can we not fast travel. Get out of my way. Alright, let's find out. Oh no. Oh, okay, cool. She's gone, but at least I can still level up. Damn. Yeah, we're just gonna keep pumping mind. It's just really just skyrocketing that weapon damage on the katana. It really is. It's just completely outclassing the whip at this point. Like, there's no reason to use the whip, almost. Do you have anything to say? No? Okay. Let's head on in. Oh, whoa. Is everyone gone now? Like, is that just what it is now? Wait, how much are they? 80. Oh. They're gone. She's gone. Yeah, looks like everyone is just gone. Yeah, he's gone. Butler dude is gone. Yeah, and she's gone too. Wow. All right. So, what was the other location that we can't fast travel to? Old ruins. Oh, all the way down here. I wonder why. I'm not going all the way down there. Let's, we saved, so yeah, let's find out. Wonder of Illigarth. Oh. Secret boss. This looks very boss room-esque. Maybe not. Oh.
Annabella Caterina, what brings you to this place?
Courage has blessed you. Now you must be honored.
I do not wish for such a thing.
Come now. You have fought against the darkness, healed the hearts of so many. You are one of us, in this revered chamber.
Ladok is defeated. Diminished.
Ladok is slain, yes. But I fear his influence still lingers.
You are correct.
But no matter. You have joined us. You have finally relinquished yourself of that feeble vanguard order.
For your moral actions, you must take your place upon the throne to rule and guide all who live in this terrible place. You will bring balance back to so many. We have all been terrorized for far too long, sitting in the shadow, slowly decaying, with our hope dwindling with every passing second.
We have seen what you have done for all of us. You have brought us together, cast aside our woes. There is no one more worthy. Take the throne and continue your noble work. Annabella and I will remain beside you. Learned counsel for you to lend an eager ear.
Oh. Do we want to accept or refuse? I think I'm going to go with accept. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to accept.
You have made a valiant choice.
Fuck it.
Sacrificing yourself for all who seek hope.
Rest, sire. Your new throne must be a comfort to you.
All hail Eric. You have taken your place amongst your true kin, Eric. And so it is written. Your new existence. One that was always meant for you. The path you have taken has led to this moment, this honor, to serve your God. Welcome home, Eric.
He looks all decrepit. Okay, that's it. All right, well, I guess that's it. I was kind of expecting something a little bit more. I was kind of expecting like a secret boss or something. That was kind of lackluster, to be honest. Okay. Maybe there's something after the credits. Yeah. Overall, I guess we might as well just do the review, but overall, it was a good game. I had fun. It was a good play. Wow, look at all those people. It was fun to play. It had its challenging moments, and I really liked the blending of the Dark Souls, Bloodborne feeling and formula with Castlevania, side scroller. I liked it. I thought that was great. It was definitely a new spin on side scrollers, at least for me. I know that there's Blasphemous out there that is supposed to be pretty good as well. I don't know if I'll be playing that one, but okay. So wait, can you get both endings? What happens if I go back this way? Really?
Annabella Caterina,
Courage has
I do not wish.
come now.
Ladok is defeated.
Ladok is slain.
You are correct.
Okay,
No
so
matter.
do we
For
get the
your
choice
moral
again?
actions upon the throne.
We have seen what you have take the throne.
Okay. All right, we're gonna refuse.
How dare you? We weakened Ladok. Ground him down until we could rip out his heart. You merely completed the task.
We set your destiny in motion, a clear path for you to tread. A prosperous future anointed you a key entity of a single force to oversee these lands.
They're pissed.
You have rejected this destiny. So be it. You will not survive for long. You
Oh,
shall
here we
kneel
go.
to your God. Will kneel to me.
Here we go. Here, this is what we're talking about. Oh, no.
Disgust us.
You disgust me. Ooh, okay, okay. Ooh. I was getting greedy with those attacks. Ooh.
You would be nothing without us.
Ooh. Ooh, that kind of hurt. There's no way this is all there is to this fight. There has to be more.
But failure.
Ooh. Well played.
Your attempts to weaken us are failing. Knife torn. Come now. Your ineffectual efforts are ludicrous.
There we go. Well played. Woo. Ooh. Ooh. Woo. Ooh. Damn it. Come on. Ooh. Yep. Yep. Not good. Fuck. Woo. Why is this burn status not going away? Ah. Yep. Whoa, what? Come on, one more hit. Woo! That it?
You should have stayed away, Eric. Forsaken what wasn't yours to bear. Yes. The knowledge you have amassed has been unbearable to resist. The prize. An
The
illusion.
fuck is this?
A prize which I must now relinquish from you. I
Whoa.
shall put your mind and body to rest. For eternity.
Oh my god. Whew. Oh my god. That is terrifying. Oh. All right. Well.
You shall know. Is merciful. Embrace your destiny. For it is written. Your life is but a lurid night. You shall know.
Ooh. Fuck. Wait. Why am I not getting any health regain? What? That was so weird.
Embrace your destiny.
Why was I not getting any health regen? Ooh, there's no way. I'm running low on... Oh, there is a way. That's all I have? Oh, shit. We... We need to go farm up a little bit of Nightcrux so we can get some healing injections. This bitch is going down. This was where I went to go farm, so that way I could get enough Nightcrux to level up all my stuff. Go away. Why do status effects not do anything to me now? Like, burn is not doing any damage to me. The gauge isn't going down. Why is that? That's so weird. I'll buy a quick 60 of those. That should be more than enough. I guess that. You know, we'll just buy out the rest. Perfect. I guess I actually should have looked at... Ooh. Running low on ammo, too. I probably should have bought that. Too late. Let's go. Wait, whoa. I have to fight them. And... her again? No way. Oh, okay. I was gonna say. That would be some whack-ass shit. Ooh. That shit hurts. Ooh.
You shall know.
Oh my god. I'm glad I could heal through that.
Embrace your destiny. For it is written,
Oh my. Whoa, what is Crimson Death? What the hell is a Crimson Death? What? What is that? Oh, okay. What the? I don't understand what the fuck that was. You know what though? We're starting that fight with beast mode. We're just going right into it, and I'm gonna just lay down some damage. Cause that was wild. Like, what the hell was that?
failure is mercy. You shall
Apparently, I'm not losing any of my beast gauge either. This is crazy.
embrace your destiny. For it is written,
Oh my god, that was some BS. I have not seen her throw out two of those things yet.
your life is but a ruin night.
Oh.
Failure is mercy. You shall
Ooh. Reach a true ending, defeat Medea, and be consumed by the cosmic voice. Oh, wow. Woo. Damn. Oh, whoa. Homie, eat something. Withering away.
The cosmos calls.
Is he just being consumed by the
The
Nightcrux?
lines between celestial and mortal have collapsed. and with them, the deceptions of the divine. The last faith reaches its end.
Okay, and now we are officially done with the game. Well, that's exactly what I was hoping for, was a secret boss that was going to be really challenging. It's exactly what I was hoping for. I thought that if you just accept the throne and it's like, oh, there you go. It's like, that's kind of whack. Like, you don't, you don't get anything for that, but then that's why it probably sends you back so you can refuse and get that boss fight. So, yeah, that was fun. It was a really cool boss fight. Still don't know what a Crimson Death is. I think that's what happens when multiple gauges or status effect gauges build up to max. I think it's just an instant death. I don't know. But anywho, back to what I was saying earlier. Overall, I mean, shit, this was a great game. I mean, it was fun. Bosses were challenging. Some pretty good music design. Bringing in the Dark Souls-esque formula to the Castlevania-esque formula, it was a really good combination. Definitely palatable, and I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I wasn't necessarily bored at all, but it also didn't have a whole lot of like bring me back, gotta play more factor that some of like the big AAA games will have. But honestly, overall, it was pretty good. I would honestly probably rate it maybe like a 7.8, maybe an 8 out of 10. It was pretty good. I would totally play it again. I would probably do it as a strength build next time. Use the ethereal greatsword. That thing looked absolutely bonkers and be totally fun to play with. But yeah. Now, for the real part of the review, the cons. There's quite a few things holding this game back from even being a 9 out of 10 or an 8.5. At least for me, there were a couple of things with the level design that didn't necessarily make sense, because you'd be progressing through a level and you would come to a spot that honestly is just instant death. You just fall to your death. But looking at it on the map, and even when you move the camera around, you can't really see or make that determination, because the camera doesn't even move really all that much or enough to make it matter. So sometimes you would just be like, well, that's probably death, and test it out, and sure as shit, it was death. And you go and look on the map, and it doesn't necessarily even show that it's death until you go and die, and then now all of a sudden that area has a big old red bar on the bottom of it showing that is instant death. And I'm not a big fan of instant game overs. They're kind of aggravating. Now, I didn't have too many of them during my playthrough, but they definitely can happen, and they can be really really irritating. Ooh, look at that, 89%. Probably missing just a few items or secret rooms or whatever. Look at that, and you don't even get any Nightcrux for the final bosses. That's kind of lame. But yeah, it was overall pretty good. I mean, so like the spots that I'm talking about, that would be just like death, or like this spot right here. When you first get to it, it doesn't have that red there, so you think naturally that you can just drop down, and you can't. So those were a little bit aggravating. These spots right here, how the map just kind of just like disappears into nothingness and there's no real definite border, it makes you feel like there's more to be explored. And it's not necessarily that I don't like that, but it's also a mm, little peeving when you find that, you know, you're like, have I explored all of this zone? And you can't exactly tell if you have truly explored all of it. You know, and obviously you can't go up all the way over here, but, you know, maybe just define a border. So in that way, the players know that, hey, there's nothing up here. I've been all up here, all this area, and there's nothing left to find. Same thing with like this area and stuff. And I get it; those are outdoor areas, so it's meant to feel like the sky, but or whatever. But don't like it. Kind of just weird. And then these spots right here with the elevators, how they disconnect, it makes you feel like that's a path, but then you realize, oh, okay, that's an elevator. So kind of just weird things about the game that you begin to notice that are just kind of off, at least about the map. Um, the map marking system definitely need more variety of markers. 4 markers is really not a whole lot, especially if you're trying to mark out like if something's a boss or um, if it's a secret, whatever. Like, you know, just maybe like 2 more markers. That way people can do a few more things. But I guess they're all like rather minor nuances when it comes to the map. But then also like this, how areas are just like completely disconnected. And then when you come to the map and you're scrolling around, like even if you come to the very edge of the Federal Inquisition or this, like this whole area of the map doesn't necessarily show up. So if you want to look at your whole map, you can't. And that's kind of weird. And I'm zoomed all the way out. You can't really view it all. So it's kind of a weird map system. It just needs a little bit of refinement. But I mean, it was there. The map was functional and it got me through the game. I still don't know what this random ass green door is floating over here, but too late. I'm not going to worry about it now. We are done with this game. That was a little weird. And then weapon scaling. It's really interesting how the scaling works, but it it yeah, the weapon scaling could be a little more refined because you can also just essentially use a weapon that you don't need to have the stat requirements for and still get buttloads of damage. Like look at that, 160 plus 106. You know, I'm not losing anything even though I do not have the stats for the strength as far as weapon requirements. So I'm clearly not seeing any loss, so that's kind of a interesting weapon scaling thing that needs to be figured out. And weapon upgrades, dude, leveling up your weapons is expensive. Like holy shit. 23 36,000 towards the end just to bump up one level. Like that's 3 times more than the average level at that point in the game. It's just insane how expensive it is to upgrade your weapons when you have so many weapons. And it's once again not even until late game that you start getting the ability to purchase infinite upgrade mats. Sorry about that. But then also other things like the katanas you don't get till extremely late game. So some of these OP weapons you don't really see till late game, and you know you would think that they would show up a little earlier, so that way you have more time to develop with the weapons. But I mean, that was all right. Magic, clearly, magic is outright OP. I'm dealing 750 with that magic on my left hand. I didn't really have to use it too much, but it does a ton of damage, and I have way more invested in dexterity. But then when you hit enemies with it, it does about the same amount of damage as my katana does, which is 120 less. So because of elemental damage, I don't know. You do the math. Kind of just interesting how that damage works. Range was fun. I mean, adding the range aspect into it with the guns was fun, but not a whole lot of appeal there with the weapons as far as the guns go, because you don't really start getting guns until a decent amount of the ways into the game. So if you choose the instinct class to get that extra bump in instinct stats, it's just kind of not even worth it. And same thing with all the other classes. Like, no matter what, you still start with the Nightfall Blade on all classes. So it kind of just gives you the illusion of choice, and kind of weird. So that was kind of a weird one for me. And then let's see, trying to think about what else I had to think about the game. Overall, I mean, I think the enemy design was pretty cool. There were some very, very cool bosses, very flashy move sets, some pain in the ass enemies that had some bullshit ass attacks, and occasionally it threw its Dark Souls bullshit at you where you're getting ganked by too many enemies. You're like, oh my god, get out of here! It's those aspects kept it fun, and when you go into an area that was clearly overpowered, you knew it instantly, because it was like, oh, I'm barely tickling this guy, and I clearly should not be here because he is mollywhopping me. So those kind of kept it, it kept the path progression pretty similar, or at least pretty linear and easily to understand. Let's see what else. Yeah, like weird stuff like this on the map. Like, that door leads to this room. There is none of this, whatever is going on right there, but it's there. So, the story. If you're looking for a story, there's not a whole lot of story here to be had. You are essentially a cursed person who is trying to do what, I don't know, because it's not very good at storytelling. So don't come here for the story, but gameplay was fun. Gameplay was very fun. I enjoyed it. So but honestly though, with that being said, we are all done with The Last Faith. Pretty fun little side scroller, but from here on out we are done with it, and we are going to be moving on to the next game in our lineup, which is going to be The Last of Us Part 2. I did originally stream the Part 1 when I was back on Twitch, but I don't have that footage anymore. So we're just going to move on to Part 2. Part 2 did get the remaster, so we will be playing with the updated graphics on PS5, all that good stuff. We'll play a couple of the bonus level things that they introduced as well. But we are going to do a new game plus run, and I will be using cheats on it, so that way we can just stay story mode focused and blast through the game. Our goal is to just plow through that game as fast as we can. I'm not going to worry about getting all sorts of collectibles and such. I know that some of them are very pivotal to the story or help understand the story, but that is not this kind of playthrough. Or if you want to see what all the collectibles are, if I find them, I'll pick them up. I'll pull it up on screen, but then I'm closing it out. If you want to read it, you're going to pause it. But we are turning on cheats, and we're going to plow through that game, so that way we can be done with it, and move on to Elden Ring. And we're going to start our playthrough on Elden Ring, so that way we can get ready for the DLC on Elden Ring, which I absolutely cannot wait for. That is my most anticipated game to sit down and play. So yeah, I absolutely cannot wait. So with that being said, we're going to wrap things up right here, and I will see you all next time on the next series with some Last of Us Part 2 right here with your host, M2 Saints Games. I will see you all next time.